Maxstone 8 by Exceed. Cheap way to get yourself RCing. We love cheap. This is pretty much my first real RC, especially rock crawler. And note, I have 4-year-olds, twins, so you know you gotta throw all this cool stuff on for them. Let's start off with these lights. Little finger lights, don't cost nothing. Got your little baseball cap lights. More cheap stuff. Little bicycle spoke. There you go. You got you some green lights. Go with the theme. And some more little finger lights, and throw yourself in there. Just so they know where the rear is. Haha. In case you ever get stuck, you can tell your buddy to hook up their winch to you and get you out of there. Now, let's move on. After you turn off the boatload of lights. This little deal here is just your electrical cord wrapper uppers. Thought it'd be cool to fart around. I think I spend more time farting around on this than I do driving it. Must be the crack in me. Gotta have your little sights on there. Adjust it up a little bit. The stock one. If you're looking to get into one, this one comes in the box ready to go. But do your reviews. These servo links, junk. Not even hard plastic. Second day out, I had to make my own, which is better than stock by far. I'm gonna get me some aluminum ones. I'll probably end up making some there, making my own because I like to make my own stuff. The front there. Of course, you gotta have some lights. More lights for the kids. Woo-woo. More baseball cap lights. They work really well. 2 for $5. You can't beat it. Point them down, point them up, point them all around. Alright. What else we got? If you have one of these, you know, the red netting kind of stands out. I didn't like it, so I blacked out the windows. Eventually, we're going to cut this out. And since this is fun for the kids, we're going to put Spin and Elsa. Queen Elsa? Queen? Yeah, whatever she is. So we'll have him driving. Yeehaw! And her, of course, down in his lap. Oh, I mean, in the passenger seat. Sorry about that. And anodized servo motor match. I made my own servo plate. Basically road sign. And then if you go to, let's say, Home Depot, or anywhere like that, if I can find the other one, they have stuff like this. Samples for mica. Worked out real well. Can't even tell. Looks like the one that comes from the factory. Just basically cut it out the same pattern I had for the servo plate and mounted it away. This one's got forward steering, obviously. Still getting used to it. A little bit of paint. Rims and tires. I do have weights in these. I did cut some foam out. Maybe a little too gushy. I haven't figured it out yet. But swapped the inside to the outside. I kind of like it better. Painted the inside there. The other side I did keep. I can't decide yet, so I ran one side the other. But if you note how big these were, I kind of cut them out, cut them down a little bit, but left a little something, something. These guys here, basically door jamb caps for your hinges. You just heat them up. You can bend them around, wrap them around, keep from sliding on the rock, kind of protect it a little bit. And then, of course, I think I mentioned you got to have your leveler because you'll never be level. I got a one pull for these pins versus taking them off 4 at a time. Anyways, all I did was zip tie, basically the first time, drilled a hole. Then I found some, what do you call them, glow sticks. Kind of went with that for now. Alright, I think that's about it for that. I black out my finger lights so they don't glare out the color that they are. And here we go with this. If you have one of these, you notice these little pins here. Why are those there? Well, you can. Some people like to do things differently. Keep your cab on, and you can just pull down like this, and pop that out of there, and your battery comes right out of the dish, just like so. Pop back in there. Place it with your pins. Bend them so they're out of the way. That bad boy up in there, and away you go. And these guys, of course, light up that chassis like you wouldn't believe at night. Those are just armbands, running type armbands at Costco, what have you. And everything that's yellow in there glows like a glow stick. Pretty cool for the kids. They love it. And that's it for now, I think. Like I said, I had some weights in here too. Seem to work out pretty good so far. And we'll see where we go from here. If you're a crackhead, this is the tool for you. Alright, later.